this is Stampy, and welcome to a Let's Play video on the Sims 4. As you can see, Stampy Cat is striding back into work. Let's actually pause time for a bit, so we can sort of get our bearings a little bit before the day wastes. And yeah, so in the last episode, we I forgot about my little pandas. In the last episode, Stampy Cat had a bit of a day off, but that is over now. He is fully happy and ready for a day's work. So let's try and get all of the activities completed, and then hopefully Stampy is going to get a little bit of a promotion. So let's invent a Simray. Ooh, right, let's save that one for a little bit later, and because that sounds rather exciting. First, let's go and chat to some people. Let's theorize about some aliens, joke about politicians, and then yeah, hopefully I've asked to cloud gaze. This is work. I'm your boss. We should be cloud gazing together. But yeah, eventually I should be able to ask her for a crystal once I've spoke to her for a little bit. That should be one thing done. I can then practice some analysis, and then eventually I'm going to invent a Simray. And what's going on here? From a nearby bear. Sims don't like being around deadly animals, but some bears are more annoying than threatening. What? There's a bear nearby? And so I want to take a bath? And well, at the moment I'm cloud gazing. At the moment, I'm having the world's laziest day at work, so I'm just here cloud gazing with this person here. It's nice to make some friends at the workplace, though, so I guess it's not a waste of time. Let's go and tell a funny story. I'm basically trying to waste time until I can ask her for a crystal, but it's not giving me the option yet. Let's describe a new idea, seeing as I seem to be inspired. Anything else I can do? I don't have an option I could talk about dreams and things, but I don't have an option to ask for a crystal. So in fact, I might just leave that for now, and I might go straight into trying to invent a Simray. So invent device. Let's go and oh, what do I need? Oh, I need the crystal before I can invent the Simray. Okay, so I definitely need to get this crystal first. Let's just ask about day. Do I just have to speak to someone for long enough and then eventually I can ask for it? Because at the moment I seem just to be wasting time. Let's just keep talking for long enough, and then hopefully eventually I'm going to be able to ask for a crystal. If not, I might have to go and switch to chat to someone else. Maybe she just doesn't have a crystal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should be able to ask. Even if she doesn't have one, I should be able to ask for one. Oh, I'm off. I'm leaving now. I'm off to use that apparently. Well, let's go and speak to someone else, shall we? Let's go. I'm not going to ask to cloud gaze with everyone. Let's go and speak to this person here. He seems to be a little bit under the weather anyway, so hopefully I can cheer him up a little bit. Let's go and describe a new idea. Look, I found out that he's a little bit childish. I'm childish as well. Let's go tell him a funny story then. Let's do some. Oh, actually, was that it? Ask for crystal. There we go. I can now ask for crystal. Look how much of the day I've wasted just cloud gazing and chatting with that woman. But luckily, this guy should hopefully give me a crystal. And then I can go and use that to invent my Simray, whatever a Simray is. So there we go. I was able to gather up my crystal. So let's go and go over here, and invent device Simray. And oh, now I need to ask someone for a metal. Right, when I have to ask someone for a metal, I'm going right back. Actually, could I ask for that now and just do it? Oh no, I can't do it yet. I thought I might be able to do it immediately now, and then I wouldn't need to worry about it later. But this is the exciting thing. This is the fun time where I can start doing some actual proper inventing. So it looks like this is the thing I'm inventing. It looks like a proper ray gun, doesn't it? Look at that thing. It looks pretty cool actually. I just don't know what it does. I mean, being a Simray doesn't really give away very much, but I can here go and work with my robot friend and try and make whatever this thing is. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, I think we've done the design work, and now we're actually piecing together and actually building it. I don't really have to do much, to be honest. I kind of just stay here and press the buttons, and then the robot does most of the work for me, which is pretty handy. But then again, I am an engineer. I did build a rocket ship in my front garden, so you would assume that I would be able to build it myself. But at least, if something does go wrong, hopefully I'm safe enough back there that it should be okay. And how big is this How big's this thing gonna be? I thought it was gonna be like a little ray gun, but we seem to be building quite a quite a big thing here, whatever this thing is. We've kind of put down some pieces of metal, and is this like analyzing it now? It looks like I'm having a little bit of a discussion with the old robot to try and work out what to do next. Oh look, it's all being pieced together. All of the different parts are being pieced together, and then we're going to shoot some lasers at it, and hopefully, once all the smoke clears, we're going to be left with a sim ray gun thing. I don't know how I'm controlling it at all through all this smoke because we can see pretty much nothing, but I seem to be pretty much in control and still doing what I need to do. And oh, that's a really weird view. If I do this, it looks like a really big fisheye lens, doesn't it? Oh, that's a little bit scary when I do that as well. What about that? If I just zoom right in like that. Oh, I moved. Anyway, I'm going to keep myself entertained. Oh, look, we've done it. We've done it. I was a little bit distracted, but we have now invented a sim ray. This device is a powerful freeze ray. Give it a name. Then drag the sim ray off the inventor constructor and into Stampy's inventory. Select the sim you want to freeze. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so I need to give it a name first. So I could just call it freeze because then Stampy can go freeze and then just freeze them, or like well, I need like, it's like ice gun, snow ray, snow gun, frost gun, snow, ice ray. I'm going to call it Freezie. After all of that thinking, I'm going to call it Freezie and then exclamation marks Freezie like that. So that's what my my gun is going to be called. And now I don't want to rename it. So what did it say then? Name it. Then select the sim you want to freeze. Choose freeze sim. Do I not need to pick it up first? Or do I just say to freeze someone? Right, where is that woman that wasted my time earlier, cloud gazing with me, and wouldn't give me any crystals? Right, I'm going to track her down, and I'm going to test out my Freezie on her. So let's go and get rid of this notification, and let's go and try and track down where that lady is. There needs to be someone to be the first test subject, so I guess it might as well be her. That's not her here, is it? Nope. Is that her? I don't think that was her. I'm not sure though. I'm kind of losing track, and I can't see where the other woman was. I think that might be her. And you know what? Actually no, this is her. This is her down here, isn't it? That's the one. They do look quite similar. Right. Can I just say to freeze? I don't know how I would. Oh, I've gone off to chat with the robot. Let's just say call over. Let's go and bring her over to me, and let's see if we can work out how we're going to test out this freeze gun. Because at the moment, it's still sitting down there. It won't let me put in inventory. To place something, drag object into their inventory. Okay, I think I can just grab it, and then can I just drag it into my inventory? This lot does not have an inventory. Can I place it here? I'm not actually sure what I do here then. I don't know how I give it to Stampy Cat. I thought I'd be able to just say to pick it up. Is my inventory full, do you reckon? I do have a lot of rubbish. No, it looks like I've certainly got a few spaces there. Oh, can I do it like this? There we go. Now I've grabbed it into my inventory. Right, is this lady coming over? No, she doesn't seem to be. So let's just go over to her then, and let's go and test out the old freeze ray. I think I might need to stand her up first. I'm not sure. Let's just see what I can do. Freeze ray. Right, here we go. Let's test out my new invention, my new Freezie. I think I've told her to follow me. We're going to go to a safe place to go and try and test out the freeze gun. Where are we going to? Okay, are we going to here? Is she following me? Yeah, she does seem to be following me. Right, is this where we've decided to do it? Next to all of these pandas? Oh, she doesn't seem too happy about it. And oh no, I did it. I froze her. I froze her solid. Now what do we do? Now she's frozen solid. Is there a way we can unfreeze her? I mean, all she did was waste a bit of my time. She doesn't deserve to stay frozen. I can view her. I can just look at the new ice statue that I've created. I seem quite proud of myself. Right, let's go and crack her open then. I feel like she's learned her lesson. I'm a tough but fair boss here. So let's go and try and crack her open. Go and get up my handy chisel, which I take around with me everywhere. And oh, look at her. She's gone completely blue. Are you okay? There we go. Look, she loved it. That was refreshing. Nice and refreshing. And I'm sure the blue is going to wear off soon. Let's go and brighten her day. Or at least warm up her day. She's feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I wonder why. Anyway, looks like I'm getting a little bit hungry, actually. Do I have any way to get food here? I think upstairs here there might be a little bit of a canteen, is there? Oh look, there's some food on the table already. Let's go and eat a BLT sandwich. I'm not sure whose BLT sandwich that is, but it's going to be mine now. Let's go and eat that up. And let's go and try and get some other things done. I've been wasting a lot of time here. I need to view the momentum conserver, and I need to ask for metal as well. Let's go and view this thing, which is inside of my office. Can I there? Yep, I can go and view that thing. Should be pretty easy. And then I can go and ask one of my co-workers for some metal. So I've only got 1 hour left. So hopefully this should be viewed right about now. There we go. I've just viewed that. And I can actually decorate my office a little bit more. It's a little bit bare right now. I got all of my gnomes all in a row down there. But apart from that, I think my office is still looking a little bit bland right now. So let's see what else I could add in here. Let's add a few more sciencey looking things, shall we? An energy emitter transistor. Let's go and add one of these in. We've got this rack here. We can go and add that in there, whatever that does. We got, whoa, let's not put that in. That's a little bit too big for my office. This is okay though. This is a kind of a cool just work surface by the looks of things. I should have some more things I can actually use. Some of the research things, I think. So this is, I think, more furniture. And oh look, it's a little wall speakers. I can put some wall speakers up. Let's go and put some of these up in the corners. Let's go and put one of these in each corner. And so then that way when I make my announcements, then at least I hear it as well. I like the way I've just immediately called myself the boss here. I'm just kind of considering it like I am the boss of everyone here, even though I'm totally not. We've got some foam hand sanitizer. I put that on the wall just to keep my hands nice and clean. And where's some more things that I can use to research? Oh, a chemical analyzer. This thing is actually really useful. So let's go and put that down here. Oh, I put it the wrong way around though. Let's go and spin this round and put that down there. Actually, I think that might actually be what I need to use. There we go. I need to practice some analysis. So as soon as that's right here, I could go and hopefully do this before time ends. I also need to freeze another co-worker, but sadly, I don't think I have time to do that. And I also need to ask a co-worker for metal. So not my most productive day, but I earned a little bit of money, and I was able to invent my freeze ray. And now the hope is that I will be able to bring it home with me, and then be able to freeze Sims at my leisure. Now I know that it's relatively safe. It made her a little bit uncomfortable, but she was overall pretty fine with it. So now hopefully I can freeze my friends at home. I think I'll let Lee Bear be. But if then anyone upsets me in any way, then I can go and freeze them. So let's go and have a look in my inventory, and hopefully... Oh, no, do I not have it? Oh, I don't think I can take... Oh, there we go. I do. I have my Freezie. Yes. I can go and keep freezing people at home. But first, I need to go and use the bathroom. And oh no, I've got bills. I got bills to pay. Oh, I was doing a good job saving up my money. Let's go pay my bills. I can go use the toilet. I can mop that up and take a shower, and then I'm probably going to be almost ready for bed, I would assume. Actually, I'm still hungry. I didn't get to... Did I eat the BLT? I seem to be really hungry still for some reason, and Lee Bear is still at work. So let's go and have dinner. Let's have some fish tacos. I do have vegetables on me as well from my garden. And oh no, are things okay? Things look a little bit dried out. I think I'm going to need to go and water everything out here as well. So let's go and water everything, and then I can go and harvest everything that I can as well. And gardening's good. Gardening allows me to have some breakthroughs. And what's broken now? The shower's broken. I really need to have a big upgrade on some of the appliances and some of the things I have at home, because everything just breaks. Like, how often does your shower break at home? Like, maybe once every, I don't know, 5 to 10 years? This breaks every week. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh well, let's go and do my gardening. I seem to be in quite a focused mood as well, which means it'll be a good time for me to play chess. But I am a little bit tired though, so I think once I've done that, I'm going to set Stampy Cat to go to bed. And probably, just by the time Stampy Cat goes to bed, Lee Bear is going to come home from work. So I guess they can kind of tag. Oh, here we go. Lee Bear's here already, and he needs the toilet as well, so he can go and use that. And he's also quite hungry. And let's get him to cook a gourmet meal, just because he needs to do that as much as he can to get his gourmet skills up. And oh, Lee Bear, look what you have done. Look what you have done. You didn't even think about cleaning that up, did you? Well, I'm sure that Stampy Cat's going to have to clean up your mess then. And look, I think I'm whistling. I think I'm whistling outside as I do my gardening. Am I still whistling? Oh, I think he was just humming to himself or whistling or something as he was there doing all of the gardening. I'm becoming quite a cultured person. Oh, look, I think I'm whistling again now. Am I doing it? Or am I singing? Have I finished? Okay, I think hopefully I'm going to do it again. As I said, I'm getting quite cultured now. I'm painting, I'm gardening, I read lots of books and things. I'm whistling. You can see my whistling skills I have there. Fun fact, I can't actually whistle in real life. For some reason, I don't know why, I just can't whistle. I know how to whistle, like everyone's tried to teach me, but every time I try and whistle, I just go, whoo, whoo, whoo. It's not a very good whistle, is it? It's not a whistle at all, is it? Anyway, it looks like Lee Bear's got his hunger up, but he is very tired. And so let's go and set him to go to sleep. And Stampy Cat is extraordinarily tired. So let's speed up time. And once he's finished harvesting everything, he's going to go to bed as well. And look, I found a decorated egg. Jolly good. Another successful day in the Sims 4 at work. And I want to become friends with her. She just stayed blue. She's still blue in the picture. We're going to have to see her at work tomorrow, whether she's still blue. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. Sorry, the episode is slightly shorter than they normally are, but we've basically come to the end of the day, so I'd rather start the next day in a brand new video. So there'll be a link in the description to that episode, which will be online very soon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye! So let's try and get all of the activities completed, and then hopefully Stampy is going to get a little bit of a promotion. So let's invent a Simray. Ooh, right, let's save that one for a little bit later, and because that sounds rather exciting. First, let's go and chat to some people. Let's theorize about some aliens, joke about politicians, and then, yeah, hopefully I've asked to cloud gaze. This is work. I'm your boss. We should be cloud gazing together. But yeah, eventually I should be able to ask her for a crystal once I've spoke to her for a little bit. That should be one thing done. I can then practice some analysis, and then eventually I'm going to invent a Simray. And what's going on here? From a nearby bear. Sims don't like being around deadly animals, but some bears are more annoying than threatening. What? There's a bear? New idea, seeing as I seem to be inspired. Anything else I can do? I don't have an option to I could talk about dreams and things, but I don't have an option to ask for a crystal. So in fact, I might just leave that for now, and I might go straight into trying to invent a Simray. So invent device. Let's go and oh, what do I need? Oh, I need the crystal before I can invent. Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Let's Play video on the Sims 4. As you can see, Stampy Cat is striding back into work. Let's actually pause time for a bit so we can sort of get our bearings a little bit before the day wastes. And yeah, so in the last episode, I forgot about my little pandas. In the last episode, Stampy Cat had a bit of a day off, but that is over now. He is fully happy and ready for a day's work nearby. And so I want to take a bath. And well, at the moment, I'm cloud gazing. At the moment, I'm having the world's laziest day at work, so I'm just here cloud gazing with this person here. It's nice to make some friends at the workplace, though, so I guess it's not a waste of time. Let's go and tell a funny story. I'm basically trying to waste time until I can ask her for a crystal, but it's not giving me the option yet. Let's describe a new